Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Ballistic Barbecue. Gonna do another burger today. This one was from a request from one of my viewers, Mr. JBoss916. Another burger out of Sacramento. Another burger that was featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. A little burger joint called Dad's Kitchen. I'm gonna be making the Dad's Burger. And I can tell you this, if you're a fan of bacon, cheeseburgers, fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be a wild ride. I'm really looking forward to this cook, so let's get going. All right, now Dad's makes a pretty unique spread for their burgers. It's kind of like an aioli. They call it Aleppo spread. And the reason they're calling it that is they're using this. It's Aleppo pepper powder. It's a chili powder that comes from Syria. Now I was able to find this at a Mediterranean market here in town. It's all over the internet. It's pretty inexpensive. I mean, I bought a pound bag for $6, $5.99. And that's pretty consistent with the prices I've seen on the internet. If you don't want to buy this stuff, however, it tastes pretty similar to paprika. It actually tastes like paprika with a different type of sweetness and a little bit more heat. Stuff's good. I have plans for this. Anyway, I actually made the spread last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the footage that I took. All right, now the first thing I'm gonna do is put a whole head of garlic in this pot here. And before the comments come in, I want to let you guys know this. I'm making a lot more than I need here, but it's just easier to make more. And believe me, I'll get some use out of it. Now what I do is put in some extra virgin olive oil. And I want to put in enough to where I just cover these little cloves of garlic here. There you go. Alright, now what we're going to do is get the heat on. I'm going to stay on a medium-low heat, and I want to get this to start simmering here. Alright, so I'm not sure if you can actually see this, but I'm getting bubbles now that are forming. So what I'm going to do is just back the heat off just a little bit, and we're going to let this cook for about 30 minutes. And basically what I want is the garlic to, get a nice kind of a golden brown, like a roasted garlic. So we'll check on it in about 30 minutes. Alright guys, so 30 minutes is about up here. This is what we've ended up with. You can see it looks very nice, just like roasted garlic. So what I'm going to do is remove the garlic from the oil, and I'm going to let the oil come down to room temperature. So see you in a bit. Alright, so now the next step of this spread here. I'm throwing in 1 egg. That garlic. A little bit of salt, a little bit of fresh black pepper, we're going to blend this up here. We're going to put in some of this Aleppo pepper. Little fresh squeezed lemon here. Alright, shut that down. Here we go. I haven't really been using any actual measurements in this. I've just been going by looks. And I ended up adding about a half of a cup of that garlic infused oil. And there we are. You can see it's got the texture of a kind of a little bit of a loose mayo. Oh, you see, it's not that loose. Let me try this. Ah, really good. Very creamy. Wow. It's got a little bit of a nice heat, not too much. It's good. All right, I'm gonna put this in the fridge, let it set up a little bit. we'll get on to the next part of this video. Alright, now the first step is going to be getting the bacon ready for this preparation. So I got 2 strips of bacon on top of each other, and we're going to cut them down the center here. And then we're just going to simply dice these up. Like so. Alright, now we're going to actually make the patty, the exciting part. I have here non-stick pan liner. Now, Dad's Kitchen had these little forms made out of stainless steel with a handle on it to help form the patty. I'm using this. You guys are going to laugh. Many of you recognize this. It's an oil filter wrench. This is brand new, and it's been washed and everything. So, but it's going to do. You know, what do they say about necessity? Okay, lay down that bacon. It's going to be insane. All right. Now, clean hand, didn't touch any bacon with us. This is crumbled blue cheese. Lay that down. Now, Dad's uses grass-fed beef, as you know, for their patties. When I went to a little market and they had grass-fed beef steaks. So what I did was I ground my own. This is a couple little New York strips and a ribeye, and it looks pretty darn good as far as the fat ratio. Make a nice patty here, probably close to about an 8-ounce patty. Lay that in there. We're going to press that in. You guys getting it? This is crazy. All right, now here's where it gets dicey. Voila. I'll get a nice profile shot of this so you can check it out. All right, now when this patty hits the flat top, it's actually going to be bacon side down. And I want to keep it on one of these sheets of nonstick. So what I'm going to do is just invert it. Now they didn't explain this in Diners, Drive-Ins, Dives episode, but I'm assuming this is what they did. There we go. So now it's going to be easy, just bam, bacon side down. All right, let's get on with the next step. All right, guys, it's time to do a little cooking now. This is my stainless steel flat top that I had made for my Weber. It's got a nice patina on it. I've been doing a lot of cooking on it. But basically it's 3/16 stainless cut in a semicircle, so it covers half my grill. All right, let's lay this patty down. I hit it with a little kosher salt. The fresh ground pepper. Now at Dad's Kitchen, what they use is like a bacon press now to make sure you get a nice sear. I've got a fireplace brick that I've wrapped in foil. I'm gonna lay it on top. Okay, so I've noticed, you know, cheese is melting and everything, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this. Nice sturdy spatch here. Oh, nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, burger's close to being done. Now, Dad's Kitchen uses what they're calling artisan rolls. Basically a nice fresh baked roll. And that's what I have here. These are nice Kaiser rolls, Kaiser hamburger buns. Just going to give them a little bit of a toast. All right, so I got a nice toast on the buns. They are done. Hamburger's done. Let's go ahead and dress this burger. All right, so we're going to dress this exactly how Dad's Kitchen dresses it. Bottom bun's going to be dry. Just going to put some green leaf lettuce down. Some red onion. Some nice thinly sliced tomato. Now, whoa, almost lost it. Here's that spread I made. This spread is insane, by the way, guys. Really, really good. Spread the upper bun here. And I'm going to put a lot. I mean, this is really, really good. It's not too spicy. It's just a very fresh flavor. All right. Now, that beautifully bacon crusted burger. Look at that. Ta-da! All right, let's try this thing out. Just look at that, guys. Beautiful. It's perfect. The blue cheese adds a nice little saltiness. Bacon, I mean, do I need to say any more about bacon? It's juicier than hell. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.